Where do billionaires invest their money? Not in FD. These investments will shock you. You might think you've figured out a lot about life. You invest in FD, dabble in SIPs, and occasionally try your luck in the stock market. You believe you are smart, cautious, and financially headed in the right direction. But now imagine, what if I told you that the richest people in the country, those with wealth in the billions, are playing a completely different game? They're investing in asset classes you may have never even heard of. Would you believe it? Today, we are diving deep into this very topic. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you are always the first to get our latest video updates. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. The truth in front of you is that today's billionaires in India neither trust gold and silver nor consider real estate as the ultimate option. For them, money is not just something to save, but a strategy to grow. And it is this strategy that has brought them to where they are today. Their vision is so vast that every investment move they make draws a picture of the next 10 years. They don't just look at the present situation but try to understand every turning point of the future. For them, investment is not an art but a science, shaped by data, trends, and an understanding of global events. India's wealthy have now completely changed the definition of investment. If you still think that rich people only spend money on luxurious bungalows and cars, you are living in a huge illusion. The truth is, they've invested a large portion of their wealth in areas that not only give high returns but are also setting the trends of the future. That's why India's billionaires have now moved beyond traditional thinking and adopted a global investment perspective. They're putting money into places where few are looking, but the potential is massive. So first, understand the major shift that has changed the direction of investment, the move toward private equity and AIF. Private equity means taking direct ownership in a company. In other words, investing not just through the stock market, but by becoming part of a company's growth itself. And AIF, or alternative investment funds, these are funds that invest in new and innovative areas beyond traditional markets. These investments do carry high risk, but the returns are equally attractive, and over the long term, they are becoming one of the most powerful ways to build wealth. Investing in AIF is not just a trend, it's a matter of foresight. These funds invest in sectors like health tech, fintech, clean energy, space technology, and even rare earths, areas that carry high risk but also offer high returns. And the people who invest in them are not ordinary investors. They are those who trust research, identify trends, and never follow the crowd. For them, money is not just a resource, it's a weapon that gives them influence in the economy. Now let's talk about the most surprising aspect, foreign investment. India's billionaires are no longer confined to the country. Their investments stretch from American tech startups to European hedge funds and Asian crypto platforms. And the reason behind this is diversification. When one country's economy declines, the growth of another helps maintain balance. This is the same investment strategy followed by legends like Warren Buffett. And this has now become the new identity of India's wealthy investors. They live in India, but have their fingers on the pulse of the world. And who manages all of this? This is where the concept of the family office comes in. It's not just an office, it's an entire management system that handles a wealthy family's entire portfolio of assets, taxes, inheritance, investments, and risk.
Family office has now become the first choice of India's top rich. They are managing their wealth not emotionally, but professionally. This shift reflects the maturity of wealth management in India. People working in these family offices aren't just financial advisors, they're psychologists, lawyers, return projection experts, and technology strategists too. Because a billionaire's wealth is not just an investment, it's an empire. And to run an empire, you don't just need a general, you need a generation. It has become an institution where financial decisions are not based on emotion, but on data. According to reports, India's richest individuals are now allocating around 18% of their total investments into AIFs, private equity, and cryptocurrency. Meanwhile, 32% is in the stock market and 29% in real estate. But this real estate is no longer limited to metro cities. It includes emerging sectors like data centers, logistics hubs, and green infrastructure, where the foundation of the future is being laid. These investments not only secure money but also play a crucial role in ensuring long-term economic stability for future generations. Sectors like health tech and green energy, which were once confined to research labs, have now become central to billionaire portfolios. The reason is clear: COVID revealed that the health economy is now the biggest market. And climate change has proven that if it's not green, it won't grow. By investing in these sectors, the wealthy are not just making money, they are also recognizing and addressing societal needs. Now the question is, what can the common person learn from this? The answer is simple: diversification, research, and adapting with time. If you are still stuck with gold and fixed deposits, it's not just your money that's stagnant, your mindset is too. The biggest lesson from billionaires is this: where the world sees risk, they see opportunity. They understand that change creates opportunity, and opportunity builds empires. Because true wealth isn't just in land, cars, or mansions. True wealth is what stays secure for the next 20 years. And that's exactly how India's wealthy are thinking today. They don't follow trends, they create them. They don't chase the market, they build the market. That's why every step they take is backed by research, and every investment is viewed not just through the lens of returns, but also from the perspective of role, how that investment fits into their larger vision. And this isn't just imagination, the data backs it up. By 2024, over 11.35 lakh crore has already been invested in AIFs in India. This is a revolution, where traditional investments are crumbling, and a new era is taking shape. Those who can understand this wave will become the rulers of tomorrow, and those who don't will be left behind. That's why India's wealthy are now investing in startups from the seed round itself. They want to be witnesses to the birth of unicorns. And this isn't just about profit, it's a vision to transform India. They're no longer just shareholders in companies, they've become architects of their futures. This mindset has taken business leaders, from the likes of Tata, Birla, and Ambani to the new age icons like 𝐮𝐸𝐿, and Nitish Mittal, to a level where they are not just rich, but trendsetters of the future. They possess not just money, but a dream and a strategy to shape what's next. Now think, if you too start adapting your investment strategy, do your research, diversify your portfolio, and seek professional advice, can't you begin a new direction? Can't you turn your limited resources into limitless possibilities?
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.